Hey guys, I'm here for my first trick. I'm going to be using the arcane deck. Now, I haven't done anything to the order of the cards yet. This is the first time I'm going to be using them. So you can see they're still in order. Just go through all of them like this. Now this is not the order that I want them in, but I'm going to show you how to get it that way if someone hands you a brand new deck of cards and wants you to do a trick. Now this trick is a pretty amazing one for being able to do it without like a huge setup beforehand. Now just gonna let you guys know this isn't my trick, but I can't find the original video or any video really of it on YouTube because I never know the name of it. I just know the trick. So when you've got the cards like this, you want them set up ace through king the entire way through. But as you know, somewhere in the middle, the kings meet. Right there. That's a problem. You don't want that. So you can say to your spectator you're just going to count down some cards to make a cut. Or you can say you're going to count down 26 because that's what you're going to do. Count down 26 and say you're just making sure that you cut it completely in half. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. So now you got both in order. Doesn't matter which side you put it on. I'll switch it up like that so the ace of spades is buried. So now we got ace through king, ace through king, ace through king, and finally ace through king. So once we're here, don't cut the cards at all because you need them in this order. Lay it down in 3 piles like this. So what I usually do is make a pile top left, a pile right next to it, and a pile underneath them, sort of centered. That's just what I do, but as long as you know which pile is first, which pile is second, and which one is third, you can mix up the order of them as long as you put them down in the same pattern each and every time. So once you're done with that, you grab the pile that you started with and finished with, because you'll get there every time, and you put that on top of the second pile. Now you noticed it was king, then queen here, and then the third pile is a jack. Now that always works. If you go 2 through ace, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, king, ace, it'll be ace 2, 3, and you'll have a 3 on bottom. So once you're here, you can cut the cards, and you can cut them again, and as many times as you want. Or you can hand it to the person you're doing the trick for, and keep cutting. And keep cutting. Doesn't matter. As many times as you can. And do the piles of 3 again. Now, if someone doesn't have an unused deck, you can bring your own and just do that first piles thing before you bring the deck out. So it looks like it's all mixed up and everything. And then you can just do 2 piles of 3 and have them cut each time after you do the piles as many times as they want. So now we're here. I have a 5 on bottom. Put it on top of the second. Then there's the 8. And on top of the third. It's a jack again. Yeah, some stuff for my cat in there. So you don't need to cut the cards, but to make it seem better, just keep cutting them, and cutting. Doesn't matter. Many times as they want again. And the third and final time, make sure you do this 3 times, otherwise it's not going to work. Just kind of concentrating so I don't mess up now and put the cards in the wrong order because I'm talking and kind of distracting myself while I'm doing this. That's the hard part about performing for people, is keeping them entertained by talking and making sure you don't mess up on the trick. That's the only hard part about performing. If you could perform tricks silently and people wouldn't get bored and go away, then performing would be easy. So once you're here and you've got it done 3 times, cut the cards like by yourself and just try to get to an ace. If you see that, if you like pull the cards like I pulled up and I came to a king, well, I really came up to like a jack, and say you come up to a king, just come like this, steal one more card, and finish with the ace on bottom. Now I'm doing this like revealed. Now if you do this and you see you have an ace, turn the pack down before you stick it on bottom so they don't see that ace. So now you have your ace on bottom, you've done your 3 cuts. Lay out these piles. Ace. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, sorry about that, but as you can see, you lay down 12 cards, there's the ace. Then, lay down 12 cards in the exact same order on top of the other cards you did before. There's the next ace. Do the same thing a 3rd time. And you guessed it. 4th ace. Or 3rd ace, I mean, sorry. Do this one final time. And obvious, this one's pretty obvious because it was on the bottom. 4th ace. Now, this trick alone is amazing, and people will be like amazed you found all 4 aces and you shuffled, well, you seemed to mix up the deck that much. Now here's where you show them. You pick up the first pile, show them all the 2s are together. So there's all the 2s. Pick up the pile next to the 2s, show them all the 3s are together. 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s, 9, 10s, jacks, queens, and kings. Okay, sorry about that cut I had in there, but there was no editing or trickery or whatever you think. But, yep. Thanks for watching my first trick on my magic channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And please rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.